would just be real with you. You know, from top to bottom, it ain't really no organizations out there that's, really, because we that's what we preach on. When we travel, when we go to Generation Next, when we go to Coast to Coast, when we go to anything like that, we coming from 6U all the way up. Like, we bringing our whole program. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So that's why all our age groups is the way how they are. But, we can pick and choose individual, individual ages just to get that heat. But, we going for number one. So whoever the number one team is, that's what we want at each age group, man. So it ain't no, we get enough rec from, the local programs, which is super duper fun. Like Northside Pride, we played last week. We got MOT this week. We'll play Duval Jags soon. We got the Gainesville Gators Elite. Coming up Halloween weekend. So program to program, we have fun around here, man. But when it start talking about competition and who on who level and number one, yeah, man, it's every individual age group. You know how it go.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. That's a perfect segue because, listen, we all know that in order, no matter how good of a coach you are, man, you definitely have to have, the players, to make it happen, man. So, are there any, who are some of the players, in you guys' program that you think individuals need to make sure they're paying attention to?
Man, we got so many kids. It's just crazy, but just stick out. On 6U, we got a kid named King Showers. He a blazer along with Ish. Ish Dirt, man. He definitely. But we have probably the most aggressive defensive line front with the kid Mari and a kid named Darian. Man, they just some killers at the 6U level. And then, of course, on 7U level, we got King Brick. He the best 7U player in the world. You know what I mean? It's just a blessing to have him. But, then you got, LJ, who a lockdown corner. You got Lil Tay. You got Lil Kenny. So it's that team loaded, man, from top to bottom. On 8U, we got a lot of special players that been in the program for a long time. We got RJ and DJ, and we just got Cheetah as well too. So Cheetah, he got
to be a blazer if his name Cheetah, man.
Yeah, he definitely was a blessing to our program, man.
Yes,
at the 9U level, we got the kid Nate the Great. And he's a great athlete, man. Definitely a great athlete, great leader, and he's leading that team right now, man. And they rebuilding stages right now. On the 10U level, man, we loaded. So, we got Sam Warren. He a 3-time national champ on the track.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he a beast, man. We just got a kid from Carolina. His name Tristan. And he's probably as big as me. He played quarterback for us now, man. We got Keanis Perry. And we got the best defensive lineman. I'm going to tell you, you're going to see him soon. But Nariah Washington, man, like, he completed our team. He wasn't going to play this year. But his mom let him end up playing, man. He complete that team. So when we was in preseason playing all them top-ranked teams, my whole defensive line front wasn't even there, man. So now they back. So they going to see a different team, man. And at 11U, that team is studied as well, too. They went wide toe-to-toe with Lauderhill in our preseason thing. So, they got team. Super Nard. That's what we call him. He probably the fastest 11-year-old you're going to see. It's crazy. And at the 12U level, man, we got KJ and we got Big Tez. And at the 13U level, man, it's a lot of special kids on that team. But our defensive front right there, too, with Big Quiz and Big Ja Darby, them two gonna be D1 players. They stood out when we played Rare Breeze. They stood out when we
Okay.
played Miami Gardens. When kids stand out when you playing big studded teams like that,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna be special, man.
Most
They've been
definitely.
doing it. They go to FSG and all these other things, and they stand out. So just from top to bottom, we got a lot of special kids. I can't even name them all.
Hey.
Man, we just blessed.
Hey, Coach, listen, you went from 6U to 13U, man. Hey, I'm sure you'll get a pass for not being able to name all of the studs you guys have over there, man.
Oh yeah, I'm going here. I know I'm going here, but like I said, man, it's a blessing just to have all these kids, and I ain't gonna lie, we studied out, man, all across the board.
That's what's up, man. You got those caliber players in your program. They have other options, man. But when you have those caliber players in your program, that's just a testament to what you guys are doing over at GTM. So it lets you know that you guys are definitely doing something right and you're moving in the right direction. And also looking at the quality of teams, that your name that you guys are playing, man. I mean, you'll be hard pressed to find anyone else, that can put together a better resume than what you guys have.
Oh yeah, man, most definitely. Like I said, it's just gonna keep growing and growing. Like I
Yes,
said,
sir.
you were surprised that we were just this our fourth year as a program,
Yeah.
man, and like I said, we strive to take this to a whole nother level, man. That's what it's about. And it's like I said, we always seen that it lacked program. Like Fort Lauderdale Hurricanes, they
Okay.
probably the only program that's like from top to bottom, you like, oh yeah, they got a stick on every age group. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But everybody else, I'm not really seeing it from it, and that was our goal, man, just to make sure we roll to anything deep and all our kids getting the same exposure
Okay.
and all our kids getting the same opportunities, building the same memories,
Mm-hmm.
and doing what they can and showing the world that hey, in Gainesville, Florida, we playing ball, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, Coach, man, listen, I'm definitely going to make sure I continue to promote everything you guys are doing, man, because it's just great, man, seeing a program that is, putting emphasis on their entire program, from top to bottom, man. But, Coach, listen, before I let you go, I don't want to hold you too long, man. Is there anything, that you need to promote, anything you want to plug, anything you want to make sure the audience needs to know, man? You have the floor.
Man, at the end of the day, like I said, GTM Hurricanes, greater than me Hurricanes. That's what GTM stands for.
Nice.
So everything that we do is greater than us as coaches, as mentors. It's greater than us, man. It's a different purpose that we doing this for out here. And the tragedy that happened last weekend in Jacksonville, man, I ain't had nothing to do with youth football at all. It was
Yeah.
just a messed up situation that happened because youth football has become so big
Yeah,
now,
it's big. It's
it
big, man.
became so big, man, and now it's the thing to do, and we just ask everybody to understand that it's still a youth football game, man.
Yeah.
So definitely take it as that.
Mm-hmm.
Take it as that. Don't take this game away from the kids and the exposure that it has. Don't take that away from them kids. Being selfish is making these things about yourself, man. But like I said, shout out to Duval Jags, Bello, and Kyle, and shout
Mm-hmm.
out to MOT. With Mr. 8-time champ, man. Definitely, because
Oh,
them guys,
Ivory.
they ain't deserve that at all.
No, not at
Because they
all.
run magnificent programs, man.
Mm-hmm.
Magnificent programs. So, for people to say they scared to go to Jacksonville and play that is no reason why, because those guys got security, those guys running everything right, and they some stand up guys, man.
Yeah.
So we gonna continue to support them, but we not gonna support violence and bad things that happen around the youth, man. So definitely stop doing that and
Mm-hmm.
understand that we know that the game is really, really popular, but let the kids shine, man. Let the kids shine, because that's what it's about at the end of the day.
Yeah, man. That man. Listen, that's perfectly said, man. Because in addition to the kids, man, you have grandmothers out there. You have people from all different walks of life out there, man, that's just trying to enjoy a day at the park. So, and to echo what you saying, man, please just make sure, listen, if you got a beef or something, man, that don't handle that to youth football field, man. That is the last place, man, because these organizations, these parks, man, they're doing us a favor by allowing us to post up and play these games there, man. And if they take that away, man, I mean, now you have thousands of kids, man, that have just nothing but idle time. And, listen, we've all been young before. And, idle time, it's the devil's playground, man. So, let's just make sure that, we'll continue to, put the kids first. And, if we do that, man, I think everybody will be much better off.
Yeah, exactly, man, exactly. And like I say, back in the days, you did have the Boys and Girls Club, and you had the Brothers for Me, and you had all of these things, and you don't have it these days. Youth football and youth sports alone runs the mentor game. So all of those kids that used to be involved in that stuff, this is where they get that mentorship from. So if we take it away from them, man, we really killing everything. We killing everything, man. So like I said, keep this game for the youth because it's bigger than just football.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Way bigger than football, man. And like I said, at the end of the day, we gotta make it. We gotta make this thing last for forever and get bigger and bigger, so we can touch more kids and make better young men and young ladies out of these kids. So, because they the future, they gonna run this country one day. They gonna be running your city, your county, your state, and the country. So we have to make sure that we grooming these kids the right way, and we continue in the opportunity for them. So definitely, man.
All right. Hey, well, Coach, man, I'm not going to hold you any longer, man. Hey, double salute to you, man. I appreciate you for coming on to the show. You have my information. If there's ever anything I can do for you, man, I'm only a phone call away.
Hey, I appreciate you, Jay, man. Like I said, Gtm Hurricanes, man, we going. You going to keep seeing us every year, man.
And I'm going to keep supporting it, man. Hey, you enjoy the rest of your evening, Coach.
All right, holla at you.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. All righty, guys. Listen, I'm just going to go ahead and close out my show. Guys, I want to thank you for tuning in. Please make sure you're following the Coast to Coast Apparel page at C2CAINC. Make sure you're following the Coast to Coast Films page at C2C Films. With that, double salute. I'm out. I love you guys to death, and I'll see you tomorrow. I have a very, very special guest tomorrow, Coach Billy Clancy, of the Exit 36 Cowboys, will be joining me tomorrow to talk about some of the great things that they're doing down south. I love you. I'm out.